everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin, welcome, and today I am updating my favourite project in the world. This is my Pan Those Eyeshadows project Pan, and also today's the first video that I'm filming with my new microphone, so if the audio is a little bit weird, then bear with me. Just bear with me because it's going to be amazing if it isn't already, I promise. So if you don't know what Pan Those Eyeshadows is, where have you been? Basically, the way I like to do things is I pick 4 eyeshadows in my collection, 2 of which are completely random, 1 of which is a random single eyeshadow, and 1 of which I hand choose myself. So today we have got one pan, which is incredible, but just before we jump into things, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans as well as bright colourful eye looks like I have on today, so you definitely don't want to miss out. So this is our current colour story that we've been working on this month. We have got really good progress actually, and I think next update is going to be another amazing update. But I'm going to go from oldest up to the newest like I always do, just to keep some suspense. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so the first shade is from the Just My Luck palette. Now, the Colourpop palettes are magnetic, so I have actually taken the shade out. It is the shade Charmed. It is like the murky green. On screen, it should be what it looked like last month, and I will show you what it looked like this month in the close-up. So as you can see, there is quite a big dip in it, but that was kind of before we introduced it to this project. I've only used it 3 times this month, and as I said, I did introduce it last month. So 3 uses in total. This has definitely been neglected so far in the project. As I said, it's only been in for 1 month, so whatever. But I've been working so hard on the other shades that this shade is just kind of taken a backseat for now. 3 uses is not good for me. I usually like to reach for my shadows at least 5 times in a month. But like I said, this month I've been really hyper focused on all of my other shadows, that this, it's not been the first priority really. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some usage in this next month, and hopefully we can get a little bit of a bigger dip in it. It really doesn't swatch very well. It swatches very dry, but on the eyes it is beautiful. I love these murky greens. Another reason that this has probably been neglected is because I've had my Subculture palette and my She Glam Chromosome palette in my No Pans Left Behind project, and they are both kind of murky green themed palettes. So this has just been a little bit neglected this month, but as I said, hopefully in the coming month we can change that. Okay, next is the single shadow that I've been working on, and this is what it looked like last month. It is the shade Rose Quartz from the LA Splash palette. It's like, you can see on the swatch here, it's quite a neutral shadow. I've been able to pair it with quite a lot of shades. I've managed to use this 9 times this month for a total of 14 uses, and this is what it is looking like. You can see we did hit pan. We actually hit pan yesterday, and yesterday was the day after my birthday, so I think it's like a nice birthday pan. Here you go. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see from this far away, but we have hit pan. You will be able to see from the close-up. I'm really excited. I started really not liking this shade at all. I thought it was really boring, really generic, and I didn't really want to play around with it. But then, I don't know, I just started doing loads of cut creases recently, and this has been perfect with my other 2 shades, this kind of orangey brown and this more purple shade. It goes beautifully with both of those shadows, so the more I worked on them, the more I pulled this out, and yeah, we hit pan on it yesterday. It's only a baby pan, but it is pan nonetheless, and that means that we are rolling in a random single eyeshadow in just a few minutes, so I'm really excited to see what that is. Hopefully it's not another neutral shade, but we will see. Next is the shade Raw Sienna from my Modern Renaissance palette. I will put on screen what it looked like last month. We had a little bit of a dip in it, but not too much, but I've really worked on this. I am really close to pan, I think. We've used it 8 times this month for a total of 12 uses, and I will put the close-up of what it looks like right now. You can see there is a huge dip in it. I'm so close to having pan in this. I really wanted to use it on like the outer part of this red shadow that I have on today, but I thought, you know what, give myself a break. I have used this so much. 8 times in 1 month is a hell of a lot for me. As I said, I usually go for around 5 uses, so 8 uses, well done me. I did really, really well. So yeah, this is what we're looking like, a huge dip. We will definitely have pan by next update, so I'm super excited about that. This is my chosen shade. I'm trying to like focus more on this palette, but I think once I hit pan on this, I will venture out onto another palette just to give myself a little bit of a break, because I did work on burnt orange last roll in, I guess, for this category, and these two shades are very, very similar. So yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break, but I'm not even gonna think about that right now because we haven't even hit pan on it yet, but we are so close. As I said, that is 12 uses in total. Then my oldest shadow, this has been giving me some trouble. This is the shade Pretty Cruel from the It's My Pleasure palette. This is what it looked like last month. I will put on a progress picture. And this is what it is looking like this month. As you can see, there is a little bit of a dip in it, but really not much. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I have used it 4 times this month for a total of 15 uses in the project. If you're unaware with my projects, I do have a 20 use kind of rollout mark if I want, and this is definitely going to be rolled out after 20 uses, which I will definitely hit by next month. I will definitely use this another 5 times in the coming month, but you can see there's a big, like, not a big dip, but like there's a dip in it. You can see that I've been using it. I've been mixing it with like pinky shades, which you guys know I'm not a big fan of pinks, but I've also been reaching for it with reds as well, to blend out reds, and that makes it more, I don't know, more neutral almost. If I pair it with browns as well, it is neutral enough to go with browns, which I've been liking as well. I'm not wearing it today, though it may look like it. Yeah, 5 more uses and then we're definitely rolling this out. It's really firmly pressed. It's a lovely shade. I have actually really enjoyed working on it. I didn't think I would. I think that I'd be like, oh no. I saw purple and I was like, oh. But it's neutral enough to pass as, you know, it's neutral enough to work with neutrals. Alright, so that means there is 1 single shadow to roll in. I'm so excited. Let me get my Pretty Random app. Is it Tiny Decisions? No, Pretty Random app. And I will come back with that. Okay, so I have 123 single shadows in my collection. So I've gone from 1 to 123 and we get the shade 79. Okay, I'm going to look on my spreadsheet and see what the shade 79 is. I'm hoping for something not neutral. Oh no, okay. Okay, that was a shade, actually. I dropped my singles palette and quite a few of them did shatter. So that was one that shattered and could not be replaced, unfortunately, or repressed. 96. Let me see. 96. Okay. That is the shade Conspiracy. But I'm not sure what that is. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pull out the palette and I'm gonna look because I have no idea what that is. So, yeah, see you in a second. Okay, so we have our shade. The camera may have moved a little bit because I need to move all my camera stuff to get to the drawers behind me. I am moving out soon. I will have a studio again soon, but this is just a temporary measure. I have the shade and I am going to keep it. So I knew that the shade Conspiracy was from the J Star palette. Just to say, I do not support Jeffree Star right now at all or ever. I'm not going to support him ever again, and that is why I have depotted all of his shadows that I have. But Conspiracy is this really nice kind of greeny shade. Hopefully you're seeing a close-up right now. So this is going to go really nicely, I think, with Charmed. So I'm really, really excited Yeah, I'm really, really excited to play around with that. That's going to go so nicely together. So I'm going to swatch my new colour story and then I will be back. Okay, so I am back. This is my old colour story and this is my new colour story. Not too different, but I am glad that we've got like a colour, you know? This really nice kind of greeny, murky green. So for next update, these are my predictions. I'm going to hit 5 more uses on, what's the shade? Pretty Cruel, definitely. So this will be rolling out. I am going to try my best to hit pan on Raw Sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette. So I hope that this is going to be rolled out. So Charmed is going to be a long haul shadow. Charmed is going to take me a very long time to hit pan on. If I even do, I may hit the 20 use goal before I hit pan on that, and that's completely fine as long as I use it 20 times. That's fine. This shade, I don't know. I don't think we'll hit pan on it, the new shade. I don't think we'll hit pan on it in the next update. It is quite a shallow pan, but I don't think we will hit pan on it. I think it's going to be at least 2 months before we hit pan on this. But we definitely will hit pan. That will not be a 20 use shade, I don't think. So yeah, next update is going to be really exciting. We're going to have 2 rollouts. I'm determined we will have 2 rollouts. I'm so excited to play with this new shade. And yeah, I hope you're excited to see my progress as well. Let me know how the audio's been in this video. If it's awful, because my tech brain is dead and buried, is in the ground. I am not a tech person. So if the audio from the mic is that bad, I will probably just use the camera audio. So it may not even be different, but hopefully it is. And if it is, tell me, do you prefer it? Do you like it? Yeah. Tell me what you think. Alright, so that is it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I hope you have an incredible day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!